What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Farm Simulator 23 mobile Let's Play. In this episode, we get 2 new mods, one pretty close to the beginning, kinda, sorta, and another one towards the end, because we have to have the second thing that we buy to make sure we have 100% yield on the crops like we do right now. I hate to say it, but it seems like the first few episodes, maybe even close to 10 episodes, are going to be repetitive a little bit. Cool for time lapses, but other than that, it's going to be kind of repetitive. I went ahead and sold these soybeans right away, even though it was a bad time to sell, just because I didn't want y'all to only watch a time lapse of the same thing that you watched in episode 1. I wanted you to see at least a little bit of carting, going to sell and stuff like that. And also I found a drill that not only you don't need to cultivate or plow, but it fertilizes as it drills. So I went ahead and sold that blue cultivator right there, my plow, and the seeder that I have to get this new seeder. And then I'll wait on telling you what the other mod is later. Actually, you're gonna see it in the thumbnail. So yeah, I also got a herbicider, which we needed towards the end to make sure we had 100% yield before episode 3. That way we maintain that, because I don't want to, I had 100% yield with in the first episode, so I wanted to keep that. I didn't want to backtrack, Anyways, yeah. So yeah, enjoy the time lapses. Sorry about the repetitiveness for the first few episodes. I see now why I can't find any Let's Plays or anything on YouTube, because it's just so repetitive at the beginning. But later on, you can have up to 6 workers, and I actually need more because I have so much stuff going on my other playthroughs. I have so much going on that even while I have 6 people running, I'm still doing other things. Like, I could have more people going, but it just won't let me in the mobile version of Farm Sim 23. That being said, we're about to start this time lapse up. Enjoy it, and I'll talk to you here in a bit. Bye bye.
I could get through to you, don't know what I'd do to you. Anything I say will come off as wrong and you're not alone. Something feels out of place, but you have no tell. It's like we want the same things, but the lines we've drawn are too parallel. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. To my running back through my mind, looking out for a sign. Don't know where I went wrong. Oh yeah, yeah. Running back through my mind, looking out for a sign. Don't know where I went wrong. Oh yeah, yeah. Running back through my mind, looking out for a sign. Don't know where I went wrong. Yeah, yeah. Running back through my mind, looking out for a sign. Don't know where I went wrong. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. To my
What's up? So we have like a 3-song time lapse so far, and there's still a lot to go. This is definitely going to be a long episode because I just wanted to try and get some things done and I'm trying to get the monotonous stuff out of the way, but it's still going to be few episodes, and I apologize for that. Hopefully you stick around because later on it gets insane. There's going to be so much being done that it's going to be hard to keep track of, and we're going to be jumping around so much. I really think you're going to enjoy it, but right now it's just really repetitive. But if you stick around, it's gonna become awesome. You're gonna love it, I promise. But I just wanted to take a minute to talk because time lapses are they they get boring after a minute. If y'all have anything you want to talk about, throw it in the comments. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas on how to make things faster, I don't think I can just go into debt. I don't think I can just go into debt. I could like buy money, but I don't really want to do that. That just doesn't seem fun to me. It would speed up the process, but it just does not seem very fun. And I wanted to do, because not everybody can just spend money on a game, and I want to show them the best way of doing things, and right now I feel like this is the best way of doing things, like having 100% yield on your very first crops, growing the best crops right off the bat. Maybe not doing what I did in selling the first batch, the first harvest right away. Maybe wait until June to sell the soybeans, and which I actually, this is like a double episode. The first episode I did one harvest. This episode I did 2 harvests, and I was able to sell the second harvest in June at the best time for the best price, and it was good money. It was really good money. I made probably I made close to 60,000 on the second harvest. The first harvest was around 30, and then the second harvest I sold in June for the best price for around 60,000. It was like 28 or 29 each load, and I still probably had close to 1,000 liters in my silo. On top of that, I still have like 8,000 liters of wheat that I could have sold, but I didn't sell it. I wanted to hold on to it. I don't know why, but I just wanted to hold on to it. So I don't know. I want to show them that the best way of doing things is or this is one of the best ways of doing things. Anyways, I rambled. Let's get back to the time lapse, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah. Leave comments if you know of any way of doing things better that make it faster without like spending real money for in-game money and stuff like that. Well, let me know. All right, enjoy. Bye bye. Alright, so another thing that I want to talk about real quick, is the music. Um, I'm getting it off the app that I'm editing off of, because, like, I don't know where else to get music that's, like, free. um, I don't, I, I'm honestly like a newbie at making YouTube videos. This is, it's just, I don't even know how many times I've tried, but this is just another attempt to try and make a YouTube video that people will like. You'll see that I actually have maybe 20 or 30 videos on my page that are about other games, and I just quickly threw them together, and they're not great, and they don't really have a lot of views either. There's a couple that might have a few thousand views, but it's like only a couple. And yeah, I don't know why they have a few thousand views. I think one of them is a quest I did on an MMORPG that people just really need help on. It's a long, long quest, and there's a lot of things that it is hard to do about it. Like you have to do there's like puzzles within it and everything, and so I showed people how to do those puzzles with a friend of mine who actually taught me how to do the puzzles. And I put it on YouTube, and it actually got a lot of hits, and people liked it and stuff. And so but I only have like two videos that have over 1,000 views and way less likes. Like there's probably only 30 likes on a 3,000 view video. But anyways, off track. Yeah, the music. I don't know where to get free music that won't be copyrighted or mute my video. So I'm just grabbing it off of this app, and honestly, there's probably less than 100 songs, and not a lot of them are any good. So, and I don't want to have the same songs in each video, so I'm just kind of picking something that I would sit and watch, like a Daggerwind time lapse on. And so that's what I'm doing. Um, I want to apologize about that. If y'all have any ideas, please put it in the comments. I would love to have way better music. Uh, Honestly, country music, or like R&B or hip hop would be great. That's my favorite to watch time lapses with, is mainly country. But hip hop, R&B is decent as well. Anything with a good beat. Yeah, let me know if you know where I can get them, and if it's not hard to use with. I use UCut editor. It's just a free editor. So yeah, I'm doing my best. um, yeah, and yeah, I don't know. So that right now in the video, I think I'm about to start the second harvest. I already got the new seeder. I went and sold the first crops you saw already, and then I got the new seeder, and that's when I noticed that there's there's still weeds. I only have, like, I fertilized and then checked it, and I was like, wait a second, it's still only 50% fertilized, and there's I need a herbicide. So that's when I go and get the herbicide, and yeah, I think it's right around at the end of this where I fertilize and I check it and I'm like, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, no. Oh, okay, so it was after this. So yeah, I was able to, because I plowed it first, I was able to seed the rest of it without having to herbicide, because plow gets makes it to where weeds don't grow. But then after I harvest this and I go to seed and everything again, I fertilize and I'm like, well, the seeder fertilizes, so this should be the second application of the fertilizer, and that's whenever I noticed, oh, I need herbicide first, and then I can fertilize again. So I'll go ahead and move on 2 months. I go and buy a herbicider, and then herbicide, fertilize, and that gives us our 100% yield. But yeah, here goes. Here I go again. Um, with time lapse in it, and then yeah, I immediately sell. Actually, I plant and everything, I drill and everything, and I have to sell the soybeans in June. So I move up 2 months because, so like the way it works is you can plant, you can drill, you can seed, plant, whatever. I hear Daggerwind say drill, so I wanna say drill, but there's a seeder and a planter, and that's what they call it in the shop on the mobile version. And so you can seed or plant, and then 4 months later, the crop will be ready. There's certain crops that can be done sooner. Like grass is every 2 months that it will be ready to harvest, and I think olives might be every 2 months or 3 months. I don't know. Anyways, so but the soybeans are every 4 months, and most things are every 4 months. So within that 4 months, you can drill, and then immediately herbicide. And well, if you have a drill that fertilizes, you can immediately herbicide and then fertilize again, all in the same month, and it'll be 100% yield. Or you could do it uh, every other month, or the very next month. Like it, as long as you do it before you sleep for the fourth month, you will get 100% yield. So I go ahead and moved up. I slept twice for 2 months, and then I um, herbicide and fertilize to make sure the next 2 months, going into, I believe it was August, is when it will be ready to harvest again. I made sure that I would have the 100% yield still. But anyways, I'm just rambling because I don't want to play more music. um, if you let me know in the comments if you would watch a time lapse with the sound itself. I'll do a little. I'll do like 1 minute of it so you can see what it's gonna be like without music, and then I'll go back to a regular time lapse. But if you would watch it, or at least a little bit without music and just the sound, which it may sound weird, I don't know how, because it's sped up 4 times, so I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but I'm gonna try it just to find out. And y'all let me know if you would watch, a field or two being done without music and just the sound of the machines and stuff and the ambient sound. Um, Let me know if you would like it or not, and I might do a field or two with just the game sound instead of music, and then we'll do half and half. half music, half without, you know. We'll see. Again, I'm just rambling. I guess I'll find another song. I hope y'all enjoy. Uh, yeah. Wish me luck on this YouTube thing, because I've tried many, many times, and I get discouraged and stop because I get like no views, no likes, or I'll get some views and still no likes, and you kind of need the likes and the subs to actually grow. Um, and I'm not even worried about money. I do music, um, and actually in my first video that you'll see the first episode, I put a little snippet of one of my songs in that video. And so I make music and I put it out on platforms and stuff, but I don't try to get money from it. I actually don't get money from it. Maybe because it's not good enough, but y'all can decide on that. But even if I was offered money for it, I don't do it for the money. I make music because I have severe depression, severe anxiety, um, among other things, and so that making music helps me. And the song that I actually put on there is called "Feeling Better Now," and it's talking about um, talking into fruition, feeling better. And that song is it's my favorite song that I've ever done, and yeah, it helps me. And I've showed some friends of mine in Discord and stuff like that, some other streamers, and they'll still bring it up to this day, being like, "Hey man, I listened to your song again. It really helped me through this time," and blah blah blah. And then we'll talk about it and talk about what happened and why he went back to the song to listen to it and everything, and just kind of talk through her feelings and stuff a little bit. And so it helps me. Apparently it helps other people, and so that's why I do that. I don't do it for the money, and I would never charge anybody for it. So same thing with my YouTube videos. I want to do it for you guys to watch it, and like I will fall asleep to Dagger Win and SW and Chainsaw 101 videos, um, because some just I don't know. Like I'll just fall asleep to it. Sometimes there's a time lapse that will, they got some music going, and sometimes they're just talking, and I'll fall asleep. I enjoy their videos, and it helps me sleep. So yeah, and like that's one way that they help me is they help me fall asleep. And it's hard for me to get to sleep. So I appreciate that from them. And if I could do the same, or if people are having a bad day and just watching a YouTube video about farm sim and they enjoy it, and it just kind of lifts their spirits a little bit, that's what I want. I'm never gonna charge for it, um, but I would like to grow. The more people that see my YouTube videos, or the more people that listen to my songs, that enjoy it, brings them happiness or something that's helping them. That's all I want. So, yeah, I'm not even going to ask you what most people do ask. But, anyways, so, yeah, let's get back to the time lapse. I'm going to put another song on. I think, yeah, there's only about 17-ish more minutes left in this video. Where are we at? This is where I'm finishing the drilling, and then I think I go in after I drill. Yeah, after I drill, go to fertilize, and that's what I find out. I have 70% yield, 50% fertilized, and I was thinking it was going to be 100% fertilized once I finished fertilizing, and so I wasted a bunch of fertilizer, and that's whenever I had to As you can see, I only have 12,000 in the bank right now, so I had to go sell the soybeans, which in June is the best time. So I moved 2 months forward, sell in June, buy the herbicider, do the herbicide, then fertilize, and we're ready to go for the next episode. But yeah, okay, I've talked enough, rambled on enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get a song going. Like I said 4 times already. Anyways, bye bye.
Time is standing still as I let go of your cold hand. Eyes are wet but lips are dry, and all the things we'd planned were never what you wanted. We've been lying from the start. Guess I knew it, just ignored it. I let go of your cold hand. I guess I saw it coming, yet it took me by surprise. But if there's nothing left to cry for, then I will just crack a smile. I had a million different things to do, and every one of them included you. We had a million different things to do. What can I say? Well, I've been lonely too. Lying on my own, the sheets are covered in your scent. Really tried to fall asleep, but I can't understand. Though we both felt kinda lonely, I still always thought you loved me. When I tried to let it go, the sheets are covered in your scent. I guess I saw it coming, yet it took me by surprise. But if there's nothing left to cry for, then I will just crack a smile. If it was never what you wanted, we've been lying from the start. Guess I knew it, just ignored it. I let go of your cold hand. We were riding through the woods with our bikes. We got scared when it got darker at night, 'cause everyone was missing safety lights. So we tried to use a flashlight as a guide. And now I'm standing in an overcrowded train, picturing the times we had as children while the rain is pouring down the windows and the people push their way. I've seen better days. Take me back to my hometown. Take me back to my loved ones. We were kids, now we're all grown.
almost at the end of the second episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapses and the gameplay. Next episode, I don't know. It might be like this one, doing a double harvest. It's gonna be kind of long, just to get things moving. Maybe we start a production. Probably not, but maybe. There's always a possibility. But anyways, I also look forward to seeing y'all's comments and what you want to see me do, because that may steer me in a different direction than what I'm thinking. So let me know. Let me know what I could do to make the videos better, and if it's in my power, I'll do it. But I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in episode 3. Love you guys. Peace.